March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every Unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every Unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm at Lighty, and this is all for one. So the goal is not to die today, because if we don't die, I get to 50%. And if, well actually maybe not, if I'm just doing light maps. I don't know how much experience it even gives. Ooh, Kosis. Let's start the day off right. How about that? Oh my god, okay. Let's start the day off right. Let's start the day off by just finishing the league right here. That'd be how I'd like to start this day. Is this my last Unique small cluster ever? Will I be 100% done with Delirium after I move my mouse over this map? I will not. Okay. I know I said map. That's okay. Yeah, keep your expectations low. But that's a very good dupe to get. That's Calamitous Visions. It's a sick dupe though. That's okay. I'm just very happy to see small clusters either way, so I really can't complain. Alright. Am I freed from leveling Anger and Purity Fire? Nope. 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 Purity Fire? Nope. Nope. Thank God. Alright. Honestly, what I'm going to do, I'm definitely going to get rid of the sub bar, and I'm going to move it somewhere. I don't know how to, I don't have an option for fucking whatever. But like, I got to figure out how to get it so it's small and more, it's fucking not a giant yellow bar. Maybe absolutely nothing. How could I, a man of such glorious glory, get absolutely nothing? I 100% got a Blood Unique this run. Not even a question. It's 100%. See, I don't even know why you bother fighting with me on this. It's 100%. Is it the second pair of Stampede to receive this league? Maybe. Is it the third one I have overall? Maybe. Okay. It's not even a question though. Oh, Caddy Daddies.
Sure, whatever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ain't got a kilt too, so.
That could be a Blight Unique actually. Up right next to the fucking pump. It is, but it's the wrong one. That's another dupe. See, I knew. Again, it is the same formula. They do drop right before, like the exact instant that they all supposed to drop. It's just you hear it no matter what. But fucking frustrating. Reality Smash is great.
I hope they don't do that stupid one that needs like a legendary.
Mox Amber, that's mythic.
Yeah, well, I mean, they might. I don't know if they're gonna.
Oh, they're gonna
I don't know
downshift
if
it.
it's
You mean?
gonna be a rare. I'm just
Okay.
saying. That's the card they said they're spoiled, but I'm assuming like if they're gonna spoil cards, it's gonna be a rare or mythic rather than like a. It'd be weird to just spoil an uncommon as like the third or fourth card spoiled.
Are you fucking? Are you fucking? Are you fucking right now?
You got boots again?
I did. What the hell? I tend to say just save your currency for the most part. And then just only really use currency to like mastercraft on to like a body armor or like to craft your res. Interesting. That is the first time I've gotten the new Karuyamo. Wow, look at that. It's the new Morohiyuki. Courtesy of Namahu. Did you say something?
Lady's build.
Hello?
Lady's build is more like a fucking. It's like he's running
Hello?
around with Killo's helmet on.
Hello?
The Maska.
Hello? By the way, anyone playing Arc who wants to do Elder or just regular Elder, nice little tip, you can actually stand exactly on the dot between Shaper and Elder, like the 4 dots, and it's the perfect distance to be able to hit all the portals and all the enemies without having to move. So, fun fact for the day.
Lighty watches childbirth days.
I'll have to try that. Ooh, Omniphobia. Come on. Yes! Oh, man. Alright. Here, let me just get one more tier of Delirium, then we'll come back for that. This can be massive here. This can be massive. That's good enough for me. Just end it right there. Okay. This is actually our second small cluster of the day. First one was Calamitous. Dupe again. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Can't be mad. Can't be mad ever. It's just, I'm so happy just to see them. That's okay though. That's okay. I could get +2 gems that you can hit. I think it's still worth them using Malgaros then. But we'll just see. My last 2 gloves have gone instantly rare, so we'll see how this one goes. Yep, so my 3 gloves in a row have all just gone rare on the first Val Orb. That's sad. You're hitting the unique roll all very often today. Can I get to 6 here? I can. Nice. 6 without staying stationary. Not tricky for me. You have most of your gear for Silent Lady once you get the Squawk chest. Not most, unfortunately. I've gotten some things. Still missing a lot of key items, but we're getting there. I got actually one of the things I did need today, which is a titanium, Shaper titanium shield. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm still missing actual synthesis uniques. I keep getting the same one over and over again. I've never seen this thing drop off of a map, but I've seen it 4 times. What the fuck? I do actually know a lot about the Ku Klux Klan's ranks. Yes, I've listened to a lot of Daryl Davis on Lightning Tendrils. Okay, fuck you. Sure. So yeah, I know about like the Grand Wizard and the Cyclopses and all that shit. Lightning Tendrils. All right, so we found out. So I just pulled up the KKK rankings just so we can see how ridiculous they are. They are ridiculously ridiculous. Yeah. So you have some of the ranks include Grand Wizard, Dragon, Titan, a Giant, Cyclops, Magi. There's actually more, I believe. The Grand Council of Yahoos, Centaurs. It just goes on and on. The 12 Terrors, the 7 Furies. It just goes, the 9 Hydras. It just goes out of this universe. The Supreme Cyclopean Council. Like, the founder just must have been into D&D. He just must have been into D&D. Women. Oh, that's pretty huge, actually. That's pretty huge. Not playing it yet, but definitely opens up you know, opens up the the old opportunity. Did I just miss? Oh my fucking god. Oh god, not ideal. I don't think it even matters. Doesn't even matter. But holy shit, I did miss. So I finally completed my Soul of Aracali Pantheon. So I gained all that damage over time bullshit. Hopefully I won't get one shot by dot damage now that comes out of hunters, but I don't really know how much it matters. Oh look, we've passed 100,000 apprentice coins. We're at 102,000 now. It's not Awakened Spellacral, but it is an Awakened gem. I don't think it's one I have either. Let me double check though. Don't think it is. Void Manipulation? No, it's a new one. Yeah, my Valiant Glove luck has been less than desirable. Alright, here we go. How lucky can I get? I mean, worst case scenario goes rare. It's possible that it just goes nothing and I can Val my other ones. But any curse is useful to a degree. So here we go. Yep, that's unideal. That's a week of farming down the drain. Let's go kill an angry man.
Defeat Lady Storm
Whoa.
while you're affected by vulnerability.
Can Val that now. That's a pretty good drop too. Another pure talent. Quite the rare one that I could Val. Let's see if I can hit something insane here. I've created a rare. What a good set that was. Brittle Emperor, fishing item, Soul Taker card. I think those are all the insane ones. I've never seen that before, I don't think. An elder occupying a shaper map. So it's Pit of the Chimera, but it's an elder guardian? Fragment, please. Look at that. Oh my god. And it got one of the first ones. What a map. Huh? What a map. But this Great White Claws will be great in white as well. Totally. Shit, it's garbage. Makes sense. I don't know why I wasn't on Spotify in the first place.
Hold on for that.
What the fuck? I've had every single Parandus unique to drop twice this league. I haven't gotten the fucking flask. I think I did Cleave or Sunder or something. And then, just, do you have a Quill Rain by chance?
No.
Doesn't matter. Just, you slap on Herald of Agony and whatever link you can put on it. Then just start walking around slapping things. Is that my brain crown? Oh my fucking god. How did that kill me? Jesus fucking Christ.
Oof.
That's a dupe. Pretty sure it's a dupe. Dupe. Now, it's the only fucking unique I ever get is Black Cane, so that's great. What do we get? Fucking Prophet Crown. Oh boy. Oh man, this is fucking boss. No Watchstones, no Awakening Orbs, no Awakened Gems, no Sword. Why do I even bother? Imagine me the one looking through Light's reports. I mean, I've reported like probably 8 people this league. Mostly for linking me Cortex or Nebula. Nebula?
Nebula.
Nebula. I hear that fails just across the room laughing at Nebulas. Just like taking a shit.
Nebula.
Garbage. Vaults.
What the fuck?
Why does my... This is like where my luck would... just turns in the weirdest fucking places.
What happened?
Of all the
Lighty
things to
watches
get,
childbirth
You
days.
got
I've gotten
another
nothing
wave
good today.
reserve.
Nothing good today at all. And then I get the same good thing twice that I don't use at all.
Unfortunate.
Limited to 1, by the way.
But this one's
8 times.
1% better. Samurai! Hey! Hey!
Hey,
Hey!
hey,
Hey!
Choto.
Get it, Jiro.
Dozo!
You got the
Hi.
same
Motto peneke.
Hey!
Okay, coming.
He's gone. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is happening today?
Well, everything.
How's the world? Down with the bourgeoisie.
Val the means of production.
Val the rich. Okay. All right. No. What is happening? What is actually happening today? My account's flagged. They're watching me. They're watching me somehow. I don't know what's happening, but I'm being watched. This is my 5th -1 jewel today, and everything else has gone horrible. I feel like the last 10 minutes of the stream are just a clip. It's like a weird Twilight Zone thing is occurring. If I get Pillar of the Cage God, Wide Swing, or Blood Reaper, something's wrong. Something's happening. All right. Okay. No. What is happening here? I'm just rounding off the end of a promenade here, and it appears that I found a hideout. Something I had before. Let's go check out that new hideout I found. So I actually, I'm not huge on hideouts and whatever, but it might be a cool thing to do on stream, just to actually build my hideout how I like it. Because I'm currently using the Summit hideout just since it's the only real rare one I found. But since I now also have what the ones I just unlocked was. Yeah, Battle Scarred Hideout was the new one. So that's kind of cool. I don't really know if there's another one I want. Let me look at the list of rare ones. Okay, so on the list of hideouts, for like rare hideouts, you have Crimson Temple, Dig, Haunted Mansion, Iceberg, Orchard, Summit, Sunken City, Terrace, obviously the Shaper one, Twilight Temple, and then Brutal Hideout for Tower. A lot of people have been farming Tower for Brutal, I know that, but I think the coolest one that I like is either Haunted Mansion or Sanguine Hideout. So, if I were to try to farm one of these two, how ridiculously rare would this be? I've heard like rumors of Sanguine being really rare, but I don't know anyone who's actually farmed Haunted Hideout from Haunted Mansion. I guess this could be one of my meme missions for the end of this league, is to attempt to unlock the Haunted Mansion from the glory that is the Haunted Mansion map. So yeah, I just want to quickly go over a few things, as we often do at the end of videos, the fun discussion part. Not just about the Herald build, but about this series as a whole. This is episode 45, and to my knowledge, this is the first episode, and this is going to happen more often and often, the first episode where we did not get a new unique for the series. Just let that sink in for a second. I don't think we received a single new unique for our tab. Everything we received might have been cool corruptions, might have been, you know, other good rares, maybe other things for crafting, but we have not received a single new unique for the series. Now, this will only really happen, shouldn't happen all the time. It'll happen every now and again. The longer the series goes on, the more it happens, depending on how juicy the leagues are. And then, of course, whenever the Path of Exile 2 expansion comes out, they're probably going to fucking add 200, 300 new uniques. So this situation will stop occurring then. But as of right now, this is going to be a thing that might happen every now and then. You know, sometimes, you know, in a person's life, maybe they're, you know, underperforming. You know, a man can happen sometimes. You see a beautiful woman in front of you. You might not get the same results as used to when you were younger. You know, it's just, it's a pressure thing, but, you know, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. It happens to the best of us. So, yeah, but enough about that. Let's talk about the Herald build and what uniques and cool things we're still chasing. So our current progress is we're sitting at 60%, well, 59%, I should say, to level 100, which is exciting. My first 100, big deal, hard to do in solo self-found. This is the build, one of the best builds to do it on. It's safe, it's got the DPS, but you know, you can still die if you're just not paying attention. It's not immune to everything, especially not my iteration at this current gear setup. I've died. Oh my god, I'm gonna burp. So death is still a thing. You still have to be paying attention all the time, especially when you're this far into like level 99. I've died 3 times since I've been 99. Every time I've lost 10%. So I would have been at 89%, which is actually, to me, the same thing as being at level 100, because what I'm doing for the last 10% is I'm running these 100 breach stones, plus all of these breach stones. Yes, that'll get me 10%. So I really, honestly, it's more like 15% probably, because even these shittier breach stones, like even these shitty breach stones, this is gonna be like, you know, 0.1%, which is, doesn't sound like anything, but it's enough that, you know, you run 100 of them, that's 10% plus Chiula's, plus the better ones. So I honestly have more like 12 to 15% here. So because of that, I only have to get to really 85%, and I'm basically the same thing as being 100. I'm semi-immune to death at that point. The odds of me dying at any of this is so ridiculously minuscule. I could probably face tank most of these bosses and just go take a piss and come back. So yeah, that's the road to 100, is that. It's paved with breach stones for me. Well, that's my strategy at least. So, talking upgrades. Back to the upgrades. We have a couple big upgrades to get. Let's start from the beginning. Intuitive Leap. Intuitive Leap will basically give me a free passive point. It's something I need for the series in general, so it's something I really like to see. And its placement is right here, and it basically saves me these 2 passive points. Now, because of that, something interesting happens. I have to then move my Glancing Glows back to here, and then I have to then remove this somewhere. So I'm actually losing a jewel, hypothetically. But if I'm 100 and I get Intuitive Leap, I'm then 2 passive points up. I could probably put Might of the Meek back here and save another point. And yeah, it's a level of min-maxing, but Intuitive Leap is one of the big ones. Nebulous, the obvious big one. This drops off a Cortex. Nothing I could do to get this aside from just checking my Zanas every day, which I do every day. I'm 0 for 50 on Zanas from the vendor and from the missions probably, and technically it can just drop off of a boss. I could have Cortex drop off of like a tier 16 map, but no luck there. Whoopsies. Let's go to Sequala's body. Oh, there's an ant on my keyboard. Get out of here. Get out of here. Here it goes. Fuck off, ant. So yeah, Sequala's nest. Drops off of the bird boss. I've killed the bird boss twice this league. 0 for 2 on the nest. Nothing I can really do aside from just running my 51 scarabs, and then I'm doing my 16 missions, and I'll be getting infinite amounts of scarabs. So roughly 1 in 50 for a boss in the scarabs, or for a red beast. So that's probably 2 bosses I have, give or take. Sequal is technically the most common boss to get by item level association, so just a level 70 boss. That'd be cool. I don't know if I necessarily swap to CI straight out the gate. I know that I'm going to be swapping to CI at 100 if I get Sequal's Nest, because I still want to play the build and whatnot, but that's all dependent on if I get Sequal's Nest, so fingers crossed. Awakener Orb drops off of Cirrus the Awakener. I have done roughly 20 Cirruses, maybe, close to that. My endgame grinds is, I have 85 Conquerors down, so you can do the math on that. That's how many, Cirruses I've killed. Have not received my Awakened Spell Echo. Have not received any of the missing Watchstones I need. I need a couple more Watchstones, 3 more Watchstones to be specific. Haven't received those. And I haven't received a sword. No sword still. Still missing the big boy. Where is it? Savior. No Savior yet, so fingers crossed on that. And finally, just a better voices. Every voices I get is better. I'm running at the moment 2 7s and a 5. So, you can do the math on that. 8 plus 8 plus 7. I'm spending at the moment, currently spending 23 passive points for my voices. If I were to migrate even just one of my 7s into a 5 or 3, I'm saving, either 1 or even 3 passive points, which is obviously just disgusting to save 3 passive points. 3 passive points for me is, moving Martyr the Meek there, getting those 3, or, getting towards Insightfulness, which is insane. Even working my way back to Arcane Swiftness, which I don't have anymore. Picking up just more aura effect from stuff like Influence even. Or maybe even being able to see in the dark. Just kidding. It's a waste of a passive point. Don't get Arcane Vision. So yeah, pretty big times. Still doing, we'll say roughly, I don't even know how many, but like 3 simulacrums a day. 3 to 4 when streaming. 2 on average a day for sure. So we're, smashing sims, but yeah, it's a little risky, honestly, Simulacrum still. You can always get one shot from waves 16 on just by on death effects. It's something you have to live with in this league. So just be on the lookout for that. But the rewards from Simulacrum, even after we get, say we got 3 1 passive voices it's never going to happen, but say if we did, right? We would still be doing Simulacrum. The rewards from Simulacrum are insane. It's actually one of the best methods currently to get Talisman Uniques. So Talisman Uniques are some of the more chase uniques for the series. Currently sitting at missing Natural Hierarchy, Eyes of the Great Wolf, and then both weapons. So those are, where are they? There's the Rigwald's weapons. Both of them can drop off a talisman from, like wave 20, etc. from Simulacrum. I've not seen them myself, but I know people who have received them. Not to mention unique talismans such as Eyes of the Great Wolf can technically drop, and Natural Hierarchy can technically drop. I've never seen Natural Hierarchy, but yeah, it's kind of rare because it's a tier 3 unique talisman, so it's hard to find. But I've gotten the others, Night's Hold, Blightwell, Rigwald's Curse. I've received all of them from talisman unique chances or rolls at Simulacrum, so it's for sure fucking possible. I mean, also some of these bigger uniques I can receive, so I could technically get like Gilfbane's Trickery and Valako's Sign and Null and Void, which are all, again, hyper chase uniques for the series. Vol's Devotion, which we'll receive from div cards, but Chevron's Revelation is one of the biggest white whales. This fucking item technically even has a div card. But yeah, this div card simply I've never seen drop, never seen from a stacked deck. Disgustingly rare, and unless I'm just gonna sit and farm Shrine for 30 years, which is, let's just face it, it's miserable. But I could do it. I could also drop Fiend cards. And we're not even gonna talk about Metamorph Uniques. Those things simply do not exist. But yeah, the progress is going honestly pretty good. I see myself getting 100 this week, this upcoming week. So by Friday 29th, I should have my level 100, and we could relax. That's the biggest thing. It is, I can't tell you the level of, like, when you're this close to 100, it's nerve-wracking. It's a lot harder to play. I can't really pay attention to chat as much as I'd like to. A couple hundred people in stream, I'm trying to talk to all of them at once. They're asking me stuff like, when am I gonna have my OnlyFans page, and like, you know, how wide are my balls, things like that. Just really crucial questions. So yeah, I'm just hoping, you know, we get to 100 and I could, you know, take off the brakes a little bit here and roll deep. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know not a lot of exciting things happen positively. There's a lot of weird luck and a lot of negativity, but sometimes you just have weeks like this. Sometimes you have weeks where just fucking things don't go right for you. And when you're really close to level 100, when you're really close to finishing such a, like, you know, the biggest grind in Path of Exile for experience, it's tricky. A lot of people, most people don't ever hit 100. And if you're gonna do it, this is a league to do it, especially if you're in Trade League. It should be pretty easy. But Soul Self-Found, this is still pretty rough. Delirium is a rippy league, and Conquerors are rippy when you have them on maps. So just be careful out there. Like, I'm running Hunter tier 16s, and my asshole is clenched like a fucking vice grip, because even if I do have, you know, 44 chaos rush in combat and that amount of damage over time mitigation, those fuckers will actually one-shot me still. So I'm Lighty, and I will see you guys next time. And don't forget that the Q&A video comes out tomorrow, I believe, at some point. So get your questions on either the YouTube page. If you go into community, there should be a section where it like has the thing to you can answer the YouTube questions or whatever. Like, I have a Q&A thing, so you know, ask questions if you want about whatever. Like, will you bring back hentai jokes? I mean, who would do that? Or just ask him in the Discord under where I put the same thing. You can ask him there too. So yeah, I'll see you guys, you know, on stream on Monday, and I look forward to answering your questions and whatnot. So yeah, all right, Lighty up, bye. I think that went pretty good. It's a good episode. It's a good episode. I need to fucking unwind or something. Good old 4chan will definitely keep me feeling good. See if I can find something funny to put at the end of credit scene. Oh, I can't include any of this. What about the audio? Is the audio allowed? Alright, probably not. Oh, there we go. There's something cool. Comic books and superhero stuff. That's not. You should worry about me. Oh, that's sick. See, I got that's pretty nice. That's you know, that's nifty. Whoa, look at that one. It's the entire Venom Carnage. It's a goddamn Venom T-Rex. That's insane. And we're right back to tits somehow.